you can see what's happening as we push more into the bottle. More air and water want to escape, and because there's no gravity, the water will come out essentially at the same rate as the air will come out. It's whatever's near the top is going to be displaced. It'll come out the top, and the water, because it has surface tension with the water that's actually coming out of the straw, that will actually may have more of a tendency to come out a little bit faster than the air bubbles. But I'll go ahead and get all this 8 ounces in there so you can see that all 8 ounces of this water are sort of in the bottle, if you will. I'll keep the towel around that bottle so it doesn't create too much of a mess, but so there you have it. There's a full 8 ounce bottle of water, and you can see even just at the water that's gathered around the top. I'll get that up close here so you can see that the bottle it's got 8 ounces of fluid in there, of water, but there's also a lot of air in there. A lot of air and water has escaped now as well. So I suspect, we'll go ahead and try it, but I suspect that we won't get a tone out of this, again, just because of the random surface area of the air on top. There's not really anything per se on top. Everything is happening randomly inside the bottle. Let's get this water put away here. Okay. I have the feeling we're going to have another bubble show here momentarily, but let's demonstrate, see if we can get a tone out of this. Not only do we not get a tone, but it forces water and air up out of the bottle, and you can see that it was actually coalescing on my face there. So let's try that again. That would be part of the little tricks that you can play in space, I guess. But let's try this again. Don't try this at home, and keep a towel handy. Again, no luck getting a tone out of the bottle. We'll try that, and now a lot of water has escaped and a lot of air that's in there, so there's still the equivalent of 8 ounces of fluid in there. I think it looks like we've got probably some water at the top. You can see like a thin film of water at the top that's probably holding a lot of air and other water inside. So let's see if we can get a tone with it's upside down. Okay, no luck there either, but it was a great experiment to tell us a little bit about how liquids behave in space, and when the next time you have we've got a little stray water here. Next time you have a bottle of soda or a bottle of water or something, try this, and as there's varying levels of liquid in that bottle, blow over the top and see how it changes the pitch with the increasing or decreasing amount of liquid in that bottle. But we see that here in space, we demonstrated that we could get a pitch when the bottle was empty, but as soon as we started putting fluid in there, even at a quarter full, the fluid was so random inside that a lot of it coalesced towards the top of the bottle, and it didn't allow that volume of air and the surface area of the water that would be normally in gravity would be pulled to the bottom. It doesn't allow us to get that vibration that would cause like a certain tone or a pitch at a certain frequency that you would recognize as like a musical tone or something like that. So anyway, that's all for our experiment. Thanks for joining us aboard the International Space Station. Again, my name is Doug Wheelock. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks for joining us. And I'll sort of demonstrate how everything floats in space now. We'll let that bottle float, and of course we have our towel here. We can leave drying in the air. We can just let that float, and I'll wave goodbye from the International Space Station. Thank you for joining us, and thank you again to Cami and Colette for the submitting your experiment to NASA. It was fun. It was fun working with you guys, and I wanted to thank your teacher, Mrs. Garvin, and again to all of our friends at Vaughn Elementary School in Powder Springs, Georgia. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll be talking to you soon from the International Space Station. Bye-bye.